The NBA on 2K. Let's take a look at the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyouts.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Williamson in at the 4. And for Charlotte, Jackson Hayes is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Waters in at the point. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Just 5 on the clock. Off. The mark there with a 3. Now here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Was the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Christopher. His last outing, he had 20. Back to Edwards. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Shot clock at 4. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
They grab their own miss. Out to James. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Pass to Christopher. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Morant. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Up top Ball, guarded by Edwards. Pass to James. Here's Hayes. Fade away. Here's Lyles. 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. Misses off the right iron. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Christopher's shot is good.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Lyles. To the left side wing. Ball outside. Tries again. Back to Hayes. Ball against Edwards. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Kay Cox checked in for Charlotte. Here's Hayes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You look at Charlotte, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
When I look at Orlando, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Draymond Waters.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Williamson, no good on the shot. And Charlotte going the other way now. Ball outside. Pass to James. Double team on James. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Magic. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Waters.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Ball. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Down low. Zeller, the pass to Ball. Clock at 4. Looking to end the run. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Magic, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Charlotte, right behind them, just one spot down.
Right now for Charlotte, early on this year, they've been a revelation. Had a lot of doubters coming into this season, but as you can see, they've really put in the work.
You know, it just looks to me like they're having fun out there, and sometimes that's contagious. It drives success. This is beautiful.
Edwards with it, guarded now by Ball, and there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Charlotte. From the inbound. The shot by Conley, no good. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. And Zeller with a basket on the assist by Ball.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Ball off the drive.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Zeller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Ball, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Goodrich.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Hornets making a change here. Osman's checked in. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 8.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Conley passes to Edwards. Second chance shot. Goodrich, good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Hornets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Ball into the lane. Right side Porter. Pass to Osman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Like so many foreign stars, Cedi Osman really distinguished himself abroad before arriving in the NBA.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Won championships and accolades playing in Turkey, then brought those skills stateside. And guys, he's carving out a nice career for himself here in the United States.
The Magic making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Here's Conley. Got a hand on it. Up top Ball. Guarded by Edwards. And is blocked. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's ball. The shot misses. Now Orlando takes it the other way. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Williamson.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Ball against Conley. Back to ball. Pass to Zeller. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Ball outside. 1 second left. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 10. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Hornets. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 1. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. So for Orlando right now.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Williamson. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he banks in the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's ball. Who poked away and stolen by Williamson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lyles, he's checked in for ball. Here's Waters. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hayes. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. He shoots.
Trey Lyles.
James is checked in for Porter Jr.
LeBron James.
Outside Morant with the drive. Oh, hey, how about
electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now, here is James. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Here's Morant. They lead by 4. Pass to Christopher. Back to Morant. Goes up on the baseline. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's James. It's tipped. Here's Morant. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
James, right side. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Morant. From the baseline. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And the Magic lead by 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
James. It's deflected. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. So for the Hornets, Kaycock comes in for Hayes, and it's ball in for Osman. The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter, and it's Morant off the drive.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And Charlotte shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass the ball. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. James, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drilled from 11 feet out. James has got 8.
When you think about LeBron James's career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Magic. James can't get it to go.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Christopher misses. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Kaycock. Here's Waters. James, right side. And Goodrich pulls it down.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Rejected. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside, here's Kaycock, and it's flushed down. Nice jam.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'd say that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And the Magic call time here. Charlotte making some changes. Zeller's checked in for Kaycock. Porter Jr. comes in for Lyles. And it's Marshall in for Waters. And the Magic making a change here. Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Good work defensively by James. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk. And boy, what lift he got on that one.
Ball against Morant. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Ball no good. Orlando leading. Outside Morant. Knocks it loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. And it's James with the jam.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Now here's Morant. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Anthony Edwards.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Morant. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, it brings it.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
We could see in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front. They lead by 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Trey Lyles is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Waters in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Outside Conley. Pass to Christopher. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Now here's Hayes. James outside. Ball with it. 5 to shoot. And here's James. Give him 20. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Williamson. Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on Ball. First free throw is good.
Williamson.
Williamson hits them both. Charlotte trailing. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And finished off by Hayes.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now Conley, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Williamson hits them both. Well, the Hornets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Christopher with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Three-pointer. Kept alive by Orlando. For 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to James. From 8 feet. Got a piece of it. Here's Waters. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Lyles. The 3-ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Christopher. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Cox checked in for Charlotte. Osman comes in for James. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's the second effort, and he lays it in. Williamson's got 17 points.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
A shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Here's Hayes. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Waters. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball against Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Waters. Here's Cox. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now. 4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Kaycock. Edwards pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jetty Osman.
Here's Edwards. He shoots again. Williamson misses. The Hornets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's the break. Oh! Wow! And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of... tricks to dig into. Here's Waters. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 14.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Orlando calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Zellers checked in for Charlotte. Marshall comes in for Osman. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Morant, tightly guarded, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Shoots a fadeaway. That doesn't go either for Ball.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
16 feet out. Edwards can't hit.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Over to the left wing. There's Ball with a 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. He might want to start getting others involved.
Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The 3 from Ball. Charlotte gets it back. Can't hit that one. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Zeller. Up top, Porter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And that one's good. Zeller.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Edwards against ball. Back to Edwards. Here's Christopher. He's got 12. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Waters. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. James against Morant. And James gets it to go. James has got 22 points.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Marshall. James outside. Puts one up from 19. Second chance shot. Shakes him. There's the block. And they get it back to the paint. Zeller. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Morant into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. 25 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Can't cash it in from close range.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Out to the right wing. Morant against ball. From 12 feet. And the Magic again can't hit. The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
So for the Hornets, Hayes is checked in for Zeller, and Waters is subbed in for Marshall. Zion Williamson is checked in for Orlando. Right side, Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 27.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And it's ball off the drive. He got a piece of it. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Pass to Edwards. Ball with a steal. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And there's the drive. And the shot goes in.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to James. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Morant. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. And Charlotte shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The drive by Morant. And that one's good. Morant's got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Hey, shot's good.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
The Hornets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Morant, the pass to Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, I'll tell you, if you work as hard as LeBron James, as he did in that instance, he's a physical force inside. That's going to be his shot every time.
And it's Morant off the drive. Blocked! They retain possession, and it's in there. Williamson's got 23 points. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. James passes to Hayes. Driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Morant. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Ball left side. The 3, James. The shot off that time. The Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And that one falls for ball. Good on both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Anthony Edwards.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this look easy. Couple of hundreds with the stones. what's your issue? If you got a block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Dripping no reason. We cupping more ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Just undefeated. Rockin' then I'm go long. These receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slow on it, now do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep the I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Let's touch down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that McQueen, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Good luck to your I put your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some one. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been rockin' the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big VL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Good luck to your...
You ain't took the pack of cigarettes
for life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a wrist swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. 6 half, been had a rich swag, looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah, it's major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey, till it's over. Get it right.
To the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, get